Welcome everyone to episode 16 of Minecraft 1.4.4 mods. That's right, we actually got a fancy, unique, but very great mod made. You know what, you can just check it out. I really can't remember creators' names, but you can check out, there'll be a link in the description below to download it, and definitely check it out. It's called the Generation Plus mod. Generation Plus mod, what it does, it actually adds 16 new biomes, that's right. As what I meant is biomes, a lot of new separate worlds right here where you can check it out. It's not much, pretty much more than just a forest, the plains, the jungles, the snowies, and stuff like that. I mean, snowies not just called that, but there's a lot more biomes than that actually. With this mod, it's pretty simple. All you guys need is mod loaded by Risogami, or Risogami. Sorry about the pronunciation right there. What it adds in is a lot more biomes, and this is just the alpha 0.1 version. So pretty much 0.2 will add more biomes actually. So this is gonna be a crazy whole thing. Pretty much new generation Earth. We'll call it like that, but never mind that. Let's get on right away. So pretty much we actually do got a few problems actually. Since this is the alpha 0.1, there are some bugs in here. Now you can tell right ahead that pretty much we are in the jungle biome, the simple biome that we can check. Over there, if you cannot see, this is the, I believe, if I can check out, pretty much there's a lot of things that are here. Now, sorry for the pausing. I gotta go tell you the list of what we have here. We have the Arctic Wasteland, which is pretty much a winter wonderland, plus chickens as well. I don't know why they call it a wasteland, I mean, because there's chickens. There's also the dense forest, which pretty much a lot of trees. And with that in mind, it's really dense. It's just pretty much a forest, but more trees. There's the dry lands, where I can show you guys. I believe I should have it here. It's very much a very dry desert, but it's not really beautiful at all. There's the green swamp, which is pretty much a swamp, but very green. There's the icy waters, which pretty much, if you see in the ocean, there are spawn huge glaciers, and really cool. You can see some glaciers with stone in it also. There's the meadows, which is pretty much a huge plain. And there's the pine forest. If you guys haven't checked the beta 1.8 version, it's like the taigas, and it's really cool. You can check that out. The rainforest is pretty much like a jungle, but lots of grass actually, and it's I don't know, I would call it a tweak though. I really don't know if I could compare a rainforest and a jungle. I think they're the same thing. There's the sandstone wasteland, pretty much a desert, but instead with less sand and more sandstone, and it actually has a really blue sky. Now, to tell you the truth, the sky color actually differentiates between each biome, and it has a really blue or a less blue or green. There's the savanna, which has a lot of grass with some trees, a little bit, pretty much like a regular forest, I would say, more like a plains. There is the shallow lakes, which is like the ocean biome, but more shallow. If you guys haven't seen swamps, there's like lake with like 1 block high. That's what I mean as shallow lakes. There's a snowy forest mountain that's really complicated. It's snowy, it's a forest, has mountains, stuff like that. It also has the woodlands, which is pretty much a dense forest filled with spruce trees. Wolves spawn there too. There's the snowy forest, which is pretty much the vanilla forest, and there's a small forest. Pretty much simple as that. Now, pretty much I can just exit out right here. Let's get you guys right ahead to out of the pausing, and let's get on to the exploring the new worlds. Now, I might lag a little bit because this is 16 new biomes, so I really will have a lot of lag spikes going along, and definitely have some glitches going along since I'm running already like 25 frames per second. So that's a really crazy thing. We're in the jungle biomes right here, and pretty much you can tell right ahead it had vines, jungle wood. But when we get onto here, we actually get into the shallow oceans. Now the shallow lakes as well, pretty much all shallow with lily pads. I believe those are oaks or spruce. Oh no, definitely oak. And pretty much right here is pretty much shallow with 1 block or 2 blocks high, depending on where you are. We have the, I believe the, if I can remember, this is the, oh my god, if I can remember. I believe this is the, if I can tell, shoot, I already forgot. You guys can tell it's the lush greens, swamps, the green swamps. So you can tell right here, it's pretty much swamp trees, but then again, it has, you know, pretty much trees, which has its time. Now we got the I believe this is the Deadlands. Pretty much you can tell right here by the color that this definitely looks like a swamp, but then again, it kind of revamped. So pretty much we got the Deadlands here, and pretty much I cannot tell by sky difference because sky is actually off because of the lag ability. You can tell there's lag spikes. We actually got a ravine here, which is pretty cool. It definitely changes by the how many like worlds that's just chunking. It's crazy. tell right ahead, I'm already in the jungle biomes or the rainforest biome, I suppose, or if I can definitely call it like that. But it really varies because there's a lot of things that can vary along. We actually got, I believe, the desert part right here, a very flat one looks like, and looks like this is just a regular one. You can tell you, and looks like there's really no hardly any sandstone. Now you can tell right ahead that there are some walls here. This is another glitch. I can tell there's been actually a glitch lately, but there's been walls of just sorts of things. And you know, I wouldn't call it a glitch, but pretty much it is sort of a thing where people get pissed out. So pretty much we got the ocean right here, and it's just revamping. It's really crazy. You can just check out the mod yourself, and it's really crazy. It's pretty much, I know there's not a lot of things I've explained, but you know, you can already tell right ahead it's pretty common sense. Try to find everything, but 16 biomes, it's crazy to find. So pretty much, if you guys can leave a rating, comment, favorite, or even a subscribe as well, helping my channel a lot, guys. You guys can do that, so please do. Thank you guys for watching. This is ShiftTheMine here, and peace out.